Where the heck is Brawl Talk? I know you guys want to know. I'm going to tell you what I know, as well as share with you some other information here, so stick around for that. Just a quick note for you guys before we start the video. This is actually a re-upload. I actually re-edited the video because I did the video speaking in very general terms, like I knew nothing about the update. However, people were already trying to jump to conclusions, so I just cut that part of the video. Enjoy the video. Don't try to dig too deep because I'm talking in complete general terms, like I know nothing about the update. So don't try to pull too much. Set yourself up for disappointment or whatever. So just enjoy the video. It's a fun video, and it gives you some good information as well. Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video. Today we are going to be doing a couple things. First of all, check out this gameplay over on my right. It is of me getting my barley to 500 last night, playing with Yump and Despotic. We grinded quite a bit actually, and I gained a ton of trophies, and big props to those guys. Both are really great players, and they actually taught me quite a bit last night. It was actually pretty good times. So, Brawl Talk. Right? I know you guys, I get asked this nonstop now. I've kind of abandoned social media and Discord and whatnot here for at least for the next little bit, because it's a nonstop onslaught of when is Brawl Talk? Tell us information. Come on, Lex, leak us some information. And I mean, I'm not mad at you for trying, but I'm not going to give you any information. I gave my word that I wouldn't say anything about any of that. So yeah, you're not going to get any information out of me, but I did go to Finland. I did film Brawl Talk, and here's a spoiler for you guys. In Brawl Talk, there were 3 chairs, a couple tables, some lights, and 3 very handsome dudes. Boom. There you guys go. I was wearing a blue shirt. Okay, so what do we know about Brawl Talk? What has Brawl Stars told us about when Brawl Talk's coming? When is the update coming? We all want to know, and this is what we know so far. So the middle of last week or so, Ryan Lighton said on Reddit that Brawl Talk was going to be coming hopefully later in the week. And so everybody got crazy. They were having, really excited for the Brawl Talk because that's going to tell you what is all coming in this update. And then what people didn't really realize or failed to, just kind of glossed over is that he said hopefully. Well, so the end of the week's coming and we haven't heard anything. Friday comes, there's no Brawl Talk release, and everybody's like, what's going on? Where's Brawl Talk? And at that point, Ryan came out on Reddit again and gave us this. And here's what he said. He said, hey guys, we will hopefully be releasing Brawl Talk next week. The update will follow shortly after. Very cool. We found a few bugs while testing, and we weren't comfortable moving forward without fixing them. We'll continue to test early next week, and then, depending on whether or not we find any other problems, we'll move forward with the update. Also, and this is the little bit of a bummer here, also, just to manage expectations, this update will not be coming with global release or an Android release. RIP Android, RIP global. I know. I mean, I knew it already, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let me read the rest of this. Our main focus on this update was improving the core game experience. We'll have more info on that in the Brawl Talk next week. See you then. Okay, so if we look at that, yeah, it's a bummer that Brawl Talk was not released this past week, but they found some bugs and they just didn't want to push the game forward with, they didn't want to make the game go live with some bugs that they found because they wanted to make sure it was done right. That's good. And so they just postponed it just a few days. So probably on Monday they'll come in, they'll test it all, make sure that they got those bugs fixed. Maybe they'll fix them. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that, they'll go ahead and, release Brawl Talk, and then the update after that. That's just a guess. I honestly truly don't know. This is a lot of people ask me, Lex, when is Brawl Talk coming? And I swear to God, swear on my life, I do not know exactly when Brawl Talk is going to be released. I literally do not know. I think Ryan is really the only one who truly knows when it's going to be or when he's planning on. And even that's a little bit of a flux because, as you see, they were finding some bugs in the game and they wanted to make sure that they got it right. So there is no hard set date. That's why he kept saying hopefully. So don't pin all your hopes on that it's coming Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. It's hopefully coming one of those days, but there may be something else that comes up. So there's that. Okay, so let's move forward to the second half of that paragraph, or the second half of his message. It said, also, just to manage expectations, update will not be coming with global or Android release. Okay, that's a bummer. I mean, I knew that was going to be the case, but they still have a lot of stuff to do in this game, and I know you guys don't want to hear that. I know that, believe me, look at the Note 8 here. I would love to have Android release. I would love to be able to play it on my phone. I can't complain too much, obviously, because I can play it on my iPad, but I would love it. I would love for you all to come play with us. It's just, there's still a lot of work to be done. I know that sounds crazy because we've been in beta for 8 months, right? Are we going to be in beta for a year before this game goes global? I don't know, but all I know, if I look at the game right now, I think our expectations as a consumer, as a player base, is so much higher because, like, if we look at Clash Royale, it was released and it was pretty raw, honestly. I mean, the core game experience was there, and we're gonna get to that in a second here. The core game experience was there, but there was no grand challenges. The cards were pretty limited. You had to pay just to attack or to play a match. There was a lot of stuff that weren't there when the game released. I think that when they release Clash Royale, it'd be similar to releasing Brawl Talk Brawl Talk. It'd be similar to releasing Brawl Stars at this moment. It's just, it could, but I think that they feel like it would be best for them and for the future of the game in general if they hold off and wait till it's really done. You may not agree with that. And I get that. You may just think, you know what, it's good enough for now. Let the people start playing it, generate some revenue, make some updates, make it better as we all go along. I get that. I totally understand that point of view. I'm not saying I completely disagree with you. However, I can totally understand from their side too, is that, hey, we feel that this game is just not ready to launch yet. We wanted to make sure it's exactly where we want it before we launch it. And, I mean, they're making the game. They're the ones who control that, and that's the way they feel. And, you know, that is what it is. And it takes time to get all this stuff done. And I know that people say that's not an excuse because they're a small team, but they are a small team. I've met them all. And let's talk about when I went to Finland. I'll tell you guys what I can say about my trip to Finland. It was a lot of fun. Finland is a beautiful country. I was shocked how I didn't know really what to expect. I didn't look at a ton of pictures, I guess. But when I got there, it was beautiful. Finland is just beautiful. And it was cold and snowing. And you guys are going to be seeing some pictures here on the screen of my trip. Yeah, no, Finland was beautiful. It was snowing, but it wasn't too windy. It was cold, but it wasn't bad. Downtown Helsinki is absolutely gorgeous. It's really neat urban area it's really pretty. As far as Supercell themselves go, we went there. You'll see I got to sign the big board, put my name on there with a lot of other guys, you know, like Chief Pad and Galadon and all kinds of stuff, and Trickshot U2. So that was a lot of fun. That was really cool. Coach Cory, you can see if you noticed on that picture, I don't know where it is in this video, but his name is like right above my head on the door sill. I wrote my name up as high as I could reach. I saw a spot way up there, and I reached up as high as I could to write it. Those other guys who wrote up there, did they stand on a chair? Or are they just like 9 foot tall? But it was a lot of fun, and I talked to pretty much the entire Brawl Stars team, and these guys are so nice. And here's one thing that I love about the Brawl Stars team. Yes, it's only a small handful of guys. I didn't count how many, maybe 10 or so-ish. But they all love the game. Like, all of them play the game. They're not just, you know, a art designer or just a coder. They all love Brawl Stars, and they're all very invested in it. But they are a small team, and that's done by choice. Supercell decides that's how they want their teams to be. They want them to be small because they feel that that works best for their company. Does that mean that they can push out updates and other stuff as quick as some mega company? No, that's not. But their goal is not just a bunch of content. Their goal is to put quality, a game that you're going to want to play for years and years and years. And I know we've been waiting almost a year to play it. I get it, but it's going to be worth the wait. It really is, guys. It's going to be worth the wait because I think this game has a huge future in the whole gaming scene, esports and mobile gaming. It's going to be completely awesome, and I love it. And thank you very much to the entire Brawl Stars team for working so hard on the game. Honestly, truly, you guys do a great job, and from all of us, I'm very appreciative for all the work that you guys have done. And we'll get into all the update stuff whenever Brawl Talk drops. I can't say anything about the update or the specifics of what we talked about in Brawl Talk. You'll just have to wait and see the video. That's going to be coming here just in a few days. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned, just, 3, 4, 5 days, whatever it is that they have planned for that, you'll get to see all the stuff that's coming in this update, and then we'll talk about it all then. Anyway, so that's going to about wrap it up. I know I'm just kind of rambling about, talking about things here, but Brawl Talk is coming, hopefully next week. So we will see how that goes, and we'll talk about all the update stuff when that drops. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos there of my Barley getting to 500. We had a lot of fun there in Groundhog Burrow, playing some Bounty last night. And so you guys know me, I never ask you guys to subscribe. I just don't do it. That's just not me. I always feel like that if my content is good enough, you guys will subscribe, just because you enjoy my stuff. But I will say that if you want all the information on the update, if you want the update information as soon as it drops, as soon as you can know it, I will be bringing it to you as soon as you can. So hit the subscribe button if you want to do that. Turn on notifications and it'll let you know exactly when I post a video, and you'll be like, hey, bam, there's the update info right from Lex. I'll give it to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Lex out.